てねえよ。昔も今も俺の目標はオールマイトをも超えるナンバーワンヒーローだ。
How's it going, everybody? It is your boy, the one and only Chaos Gamer, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different today, but it comes to the same aspect of My Hero Academia. We today, guys, are going to be talking about My Hero Academia Season 5 and what were my thoughts about it, my opinions about the season overall, and what I think of a great season it was. Now, if you guys want to join me in this, you could in the comment section below, and I was taking my time to think about this as well. And if we get to 15 likes, I'll give you guys some screen time, and the next video that I make after we get those 15 likes is going to be reacting to your guys' comments about how you felt about Season 5 as well. You could literally just give me a score about it, or you could give me a whole paragraph about Season 5. I'm going to make sure I read as much comments as I can. Maybe even make a live stream out about it. We'll see. It depends how many comments we'll get, and if we reach the like goal first. But with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's build this shit right up, and let's get started with the video. Now, my thoughts on My Hero Academia Season 5 was that it was a great season. Now, starting from the beginning, we get to see the whole aspect of what happened with Endeavor after he fought the Nomu, and how, you know, Dabi pulled up out of nowhere trying to finish off Endeavor. And we get to see the third number hero, but she's literally only there for that one scene, and it's like there's no more for her. That's it, she's done. She's literally only there for that one screen time, and that's it. Now, one thing that the story did take into the direction that they were trying to make Hawks look like the bad guy, like he was working with the League of Villains secretly all this time, and that started to make me hate Hawks a lot. I remember when I literally stopped the video of the website I was watching, because I use a website to watch my anime. I stopped the video and I was like, I hate Hawks. I literally hate Hawks. And the reason why I hate Hawks is because, like, you guys see what Endeavor went through to try to gain the people's trust while fighting that Nomu, and that fact that Hawks literally abused that and sent the Nomu to fight Endeavor was just like, wow, I really hate Hawks.
Hawks, what happened the other day was unfortunate.
Yeah, agreed. Most of the problems could have been avoided, though, if you just given me a heads up.
Then they went more into detail about how Hawks is really a double agent. And then I was like, oh, okay, never mind. You know, I actually like Hawks again. Because, tell me, guys, would you respect Hawks after you found out what he did? If he wasn't a double agent for the heroes and the League of Villains, he was just a League of Villains agent. Would you respect him? Because I would definitely not respect him at all. I would hate the character so much. I would like his abilities and his skill, but I would hate him as a character for what he did to Endeavor after that fight. Literally, no respect for the man if that was the case. But then we take it to the first arc. Now, the first arc, they literally put that arc to flex Shoto, Ida, Bakugo, and Deku. And Tetsu low-key. Low-key, that season made me like Tetsu a lot more, because when Shoto and Tetsu were fighting, it was just like, oh my god. This man is literally taking the heat. He's literally taking heat from Shoto. And then when Shoto was gonna copy Endeavor's move, the Flash Fire Fist, but then he missed, I was like, come on, man. Why would you cuck us like that so much? Let him destroy Tetsu like that. You don't have to have him die. Just knock him out, that's it. Because he's already taking so much flames. Why not just get hit with the fist and get knocked out? That's it. And then Ito with the speed. And when he said that quote about, oh, 10 seconds, yeah, that was my old limit. Now I get to go up for 10 minutes. I was like, god damn it, are they trying to make Ida a character now? Because we have seen him in the Stain arc before, but he really didn't do as much. He was just complaining and stuff like that. He did try to fight, but he didn't put as work as Shoto and Deku did. But yo, Season 5 Ida is the best Ida. I don't want to hear it. For all you Ida fans out there, I think Season 5 Ida is the best Ida. Now, we get to my favorite part of this arc where, oh my god, Bakugo just solos a goddamn team. And then literally the speech that he said, oh, I'm not gonna let any of my comrades get captured, and literally he did not. He 4-zipped. They literally 4-zipped because of Bakugo. Now another thing you probably didn't notice is that Bakugo does this move called the X Catapult. The only time that I remember him doing the X Catapult was in the second movie. And that blew my mind because I was like, wait, if they're showing off this move and the only time we see this move is in the second movie, does that mean that the second movie is canon? Because I don't know if it's canon or not. You guys let me know in the comments if it's canon or not. But I'm like, yo, does this mean the movie is canon? Because he's using the same move as the movie. And I was like, holy shit. This is some heat right there. So yeah, I love Bakugo in that arc. And then we get to the meat, guys. The meat of the arc. Midoriya and Shinso with the black whip. Yo, the black whip was so cool. But this is what I'm saying. Like, I wish it was like when they showed off how the guy used his quirk, the former One For All user, or all, no, is it All For One or One For All? One For All. The old One For All user who used black whip. I wish it was actually black and it didn't have that greenish thing. So it could be like Midoriya's own quirk, like he's refining it and making it better with the green instead of the old guy having it and it was just all black. I wish that was it. But yeah, that black whip episode was just insane. And then him beating the shit out of Shinso after Uraraka comes to him and comfort him so he's okay. I like that scene as well because it shows their relationship going a little bit more. And it's not like towards the liking relationship, but you know, they're getting there. And that's what I like about it. Like, I like how the relationship is going. And then after that, that's basically the first arc. It's just, you know, it was a great arc. Some people didn't really like it towards the beginning. I thought it was a good arc. It wasn't nothing crazy, but it was a good arc. And then it got better at the end. And that's what I like. It started slow, but it did good at the end. So now, guys, let me talk about the second arc of My Hero Academia, which is the Endeavor Agency arc. Alright, so I had to take a little break there because my voice is kind of going off because this is going to be a long video, I think so. So let's get on with the second arc of My Hero Academia, which was the Endeavor Agency arc. Now, we see this happening in the beginning when Hawks is talking to Dabi, I think, again. And then it's like, yo, what Dabi made Hawks do was insane because Hawks literally had to kill a pro hero and bring it to him. And then it was the fact that Best Jeanist was the one that he decided to kill. And then I think they were having a Christmas party at the same time. And then people were asking Bakugo about, oh, did you finally get a hero name? And then he was like, I'm not going to tell you guys. There's someone I have to tell first. And then was Best Jeanist. And that's when Best Jeanist got Shine Agare. And it was just like, oh my god, poor Bakugo. When he finds out, he's gonna go insane. Like, he's gonna lose it. He's gonna lose it, guys. Like, you've seen Bakugo lose it before, but I feel like they're gonna take it a step further when he finds out that Best Jeanist is dead, because it's literally Hawks holding a body bag, and who else will be in that body bag besides Best Jeanist? But let's talk about the Endeavor Agency arc now. So Shoto comes to Deku and Bakugo saying, if you guys have nowhere to go, why not come to my father's agency?
Midoriya, Bakugo. もし行く当てがねえなら来るか。ナンバーワンヒーロー。エンデバーのインタ。
AKA Endeavor's agency. So that's where the story really starts taking place. And then we see Endeavor training Deku, Bakugo, and Shoto to become better heroes and be aware of danger. Now, I like how Endeavor's showing them the city and like how he does things in his city with Hawks, because Hawks and him do work in the same city, but Hawks has been absent because, if you guys didn't know, Hawks is working with this new group called the Liberation Army. And we see this Liberation Army being cooperative with the League of Villains. Now, it's crazy because you find out more in detail about what the Liberation Army is in the third arc, but let's not get to that right now. We're focusing mainly on the second arc. Now, Hawks does give Endeavor a book.
エンデバーさん、この本読みました？
異能解放戦線。
あ、俺マーカー引いといたんで、そこだけでも。
and then it's like, okay, why does he give him this book? Because basically that book is giving a message, and I like how secretly like they're building up the hype towards this arc. Now I'm not gonna lie, the opening was misleading. The opening was very misleading because I thought there was actually gonna be a war going on, but the war is not going on this season. The war is going on next season. I was like, damn, I wish I knew that earlier because I really got excited and I thought Bakugo, Deku, and Shoto were gonna go off, but they didn't go off as much. So now in this arc also we learn a little bit about Shoto's past and how like Endeavor had another son, which was insane. Now when I saw this episode of Endeavor wishing like his son that died was in the family, it got me thinking about a character, which I won't say who the character is, but it got me thinking about a character that's around in the show, and it's like, wait, is this character related to Endeavor then, if he's still alive? I was just thinking that. I don't know if it's actually true or not. We'll have to see later on in the next arc. Maybe the next arc will give us more details. But after that, we go to see the fact that there's this villain who was impressed with Endeavor. He loved Endeavor. He broke out of jail, and then he kidnaps Natsuo because Natsuo is Endeavor's son. So he was like, if I get Endeavor's son, then I'll get Endeavor to do what I want. And what's crazy is that he wanted to get Endeavor to kill him. And I'm like, what? What kind of twisted mind do you have? Why do you want Endeavor to kill you? It doesn't make any sense. Like, why? What is wrong with you? Like, would you want somebody to kill you because you praise them? It doesn't make any sense. Why not try to copy their example, especially the new Endeavor, which is the better Endeavor, instead of trying to be killed because you literally just came out of jail just so you could go back to jail again? I don't understand when criminals do that. It doesn't make any sense at all. But we see that Deku, he's using the Black Whip again.
Do this! That's right! No one's dying! Not on our watch!
Bakugo is trying to save Natsuo. And then Shoto is also trying to save the people as well and help his father fight the criminal. Because Endeavor lost all motivation because he saw that his son was trapped and he couldn't do anything about it because he was scared. He didn't know what he could do to help his son at that moment, and it was just like, damn. We see Endeavor losing his will as a hero. I mean, not will as a hero, but losing his will as a father, because he's like, what can I do for my son right now? Like, I literally can't do anything because I just don't know what to do in this situation. He literally did not know what to do in that situation, and I kind of feel bad for Endeavor there because I was like, damn, you know, he's trying to help his family, but it's like he's putting his family in danger now, which is insane. But after that, after they capture the villain and all that, and then Endeavor, he decided to tell the sister of Shoto and Natsuo that, oh, for you guys to have a better life with your mom, I'm not going to be in your life anymore. And the reason why he said that was because he wanted to atone for his sins. Now, you guys can let me know, was that a smart idea for him to do, or should he kept on trying to put the family back together? Because, I don't know, because I feel like it makes sense because you already messed up their lives. Why would they want you back in their lives after what you did? They still have the scars of the past. Even the sister who's so nice, she still has the scars of the past, and she hates the fact what Endeavor did to them, which, you know, it makes sense. It's pretty fucked up what they did. What they went through, not my bad, what they did. It's pretty fucked up what they went through, and I felt bad for Shoto as well, and I understand how Shoto felt and all of that. And another thing that caught me off guard too was when Deku was saying, oh, you know, Shoto, you're a nice person, so, you know, one day you'll forgive him, because the sister was asking if they would forgive him or not. And then it was just like, wow, that was an emotional scene right there, I'm not gonna lie. But with that, after that, that's basically the whole arc. It wasn't like, oh my god, this is a crazy arc, but it was a very like informative arc. We got to learn more about Endeavor's family and how there was another son who passed away, and Natsuo, the reason why he hates Endeavor so much is because what happened to that other son who passed away, and how Endeavor basically treated them as shit. But let's get into the third arc, which I think is the majority's favorite arc. It is the My Villain Academia arc. And I'm not gonna lie, guys, that My Villain Academia arc is so insane. It has so many good moments. But one of my favorite moments, I'm not gonna lie, was when Twice literally went insane. Like, we all saw Twice as a funny character, but the moment he got pressured on and one of his comrades was about to die, which was Toga was about to die after she went OP, because she literally gets to copy people's quirks now if she has the blood sample.
おちょこちゃんの個性が使える。捕まらないように、捕まらないように、女子高生のふりすると、恋して生きて普通に死ぬの。私はもっと好きになる。
And it's so funny that she changed to Uraraka and then she just killed all those people. I'm like, holy shit, man. I'm not gonna look at Uraraka as a nice person no more. That's for goddamn sure. So then once Twice saw that Toga was about to die and he went ballistic.
君を助けるよ。俺は仲間を殺さない。個性2倍。思い知れや解放軍。
Because he made thousands and thousands of clones. And it was like, wow, how many clones is he gonna make? Is there a limit? And there was literally no limit and nothing was happening to his body at all. And this was like, okay. So Twice and Toga are taking over the show now. This is what's gonna happen now. Twice and Toga are taking over the show. Now, those are the only two that have major power-ups besides Tomura. Tomura had another insane power-up because he was just getting stronger and stronger. And as he fought Redestro, it was just like, yo, there's no limit to this man's power because he's just destroying everything. Without having to make contact with the person, because if we remember Tomura's old quirk, it was that he could decay something as long as he's touching the person. But now he could just decay anything that makes contact with his hand and the area surrounding it. So as we saw in like the 23rd episode, he was just destroying everything. And it was just like, oh my god, Tomura, what the hell? So basically the people that got power-ups in that arc was Tomura, Toga, and Twice, and I like that. Now, I feel like Dabi should have got another power-up as well, because like, why not? Dabi's literally a hype character from the League of Villains, but hey, it's okay. Maybe he might get one later on. It doesn't really matter. Now, this is where something we're gonna get a little bit serious here. When they show Tomura's past, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't feel like having kids anymore. I don't feel like having kids anymore. Tomura's past is so fucked up. I feel like if I restrict my kids into what they want to do, imagine that just happens. Like your kid just goes ballistic and kills your whole family. It's just insane. I wouldn't even know what to say anymore. I wouldn't know what to do. I was just like, oh my god. I feel bad for Tomura, but he made me not want to have kids. Young Tomura made me not want to have kids. Oh my god, and it was just insane. And then we got to learn more about Redestro, but to be honest, I felt like Redestro was just like, he was hyped up for no reason. Like, he had a cool transformation and everything, but that's all he had to him, just transformation. That's it. But the fight was cool, and him destroying the city, that was amazing. I liked that part. But then now Redestro is Tomura's bitch, because, you know, he saw that Tomura is the type of guy who was actually liberated, because if you guys don't know, the Liberation Army was created by a villain named Destro, who tried to basically free people from having to suppress their quirks, and only heroes getting to use their quirks. So that's what the whole Liberation Army was about. But to be honest, I feel like they were just a sideline to the League of Villains' actual appearance, and them just getting power-ups and all of that. Like, I don't know, you guys let me know, but I feel like the Liberation Army was utterly pointless until Tomura came and took over, and now is making it a big deal. And then after that, we got hints of season 6. At the final episode, we got to see that Uraraka, which I liked in the final episode, was copying she was copying Deku with the black whip with her own wires, and it's just their relationship. I just love their relationship, guys. I really love their relationship. It's just insane. You also get to see a teaser at the end as well of how they're in the city and they're getting ready to fight the League of Villains and the Liberation Army. It's gonna be insane. I can't wait for next season. Now, what I'm predicting for season 6. What am I predicting for season 6? For season 6, I want it to be where everybody is just going, and like, all the League of Villains got power-ups. Let's see the students get power-ups now. And what I like that they said too is that they're gonna be second years. I want them to be second years already. I'm tired of them being first years. I don't know if it's just a me thing or everybody thing, but guys, they got so many power-ups. I'm just like, yo, can these guys just be a grade higher already? Their first years, and I bet you they're shitting on the other 2 years above them. It's just insane. Besides the big three. The big three will always be insane compared to them. Also, another thing too, let me take it back to the first episode. That episode was hilarious. How Sun Eater was like, oh, they'll question him, oh, what are you gonna do, villain? And then he's like, I want to go home. And it was so funny. And then Lemillion was like, oh, is this what I'm supposed to do next? And then he's just floating down the river. And then Hado acting like a villain was so funny because she was acting all cutesy. She wasn't even acting like a villain. She was just acting all cutesy and stuff. And that's what I liked about as well. Now, guys, it is sad to say that Season 5 is over. And I am kind of sad as well because, you know, I did really like Season 5 as a whole. But we are getting Season 6. Don't worry. Season 6 should come back soon. Relatively soon, because the thing that is going on with the world, I feel like it's starting to die down a lot. So we may see more animes getting produced, coming out in the coming years to come. I feel like My Hero will come back in a year or two. I don't think it's going to take too long. Because if you guys don't remember 2019, that's when stuff started going down. That's why it took the anime till 2021, I think, or 2020, towards 2021 for it to finally come back. But guys, also don't worry, we got a third movie coming up soon, and I want to know, are you guys going to see it in theaters or not? I'm not going to most likely see it in theaters. I don't want to watch it in theaters, to be honest. I want to watch it in the comfort of my house. Because movie theaters, you can't pause it and you can't do all of that. That's why I'm grateful for things like HBO Max and Disney Plus. I feel like those are the greatest inventions in history. Because we don't have to go to the movie theaters anymore. If you don't want to go outside to see a movie, you can just watch the movie in the comfort of your own home. But with that, I think I touched everything on Season 5. As you guys probably hear, I am losing my voice. I'm starting to mix up my words. So with that, that is where I'm going to end the video. I hope you guys enjoy. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. Again, if this video does get to 15 likes, the next day after, I will be reading your guys' comments on a video or maybe on a live stream. We'll have to wait and see how that plans out. I'll see what the flow is with my my phone and see whether or not if I can live stream the comments or not. Make it like to where I could stream it on my laptop. We'll have to wait and see. But with that, I'll see ya when I see ya. Peace. Goodbye, My Hero Academia Season 5. We'll see you soon, My Hero Academia Season 6.